recording, okay? Do you see my whiteboard? Do you see or no?
Yes.
Cool. Now, I bring two more problems about the partial fraction decomposition. I suppose it's enough. Okay, in the review packet, maybe I do it more. Suppose this example 1 for today, is 3x cubed plus 2x squared 2x squared plus x. This is the numerator of our rational function, and the denominator we have x squared plus 2 squared. And we should do partial fraction decomposition. This is the last case in which you have this factor that we have in the denominator is irreducible quadratic. How do you know that? Because you take, for example, x squared plus 2 and you enforce it to be 0, and you solve this quadratic equation, you see that the solution is imaginary. So this is a reason because we cannot factorization this. You cannot break it down in different parts. But more complicated because it's repeated. So it's the most dramatic case. It's repeated and irreducible quantity. But don't worry, it's easy. In this case, we have the advantage of the smart value. No, there are no possibility of the smart value. The only possibility we have is using linear system of equations. Let's go. The typical format for the partial fraction decomposition in this case, I repeat again, is irreducible quadratic repeated because the exponent is 2. You copy x squared plus 2 and you copy x squared plus 2 squared. In this case, because the exponent is 2, so the exponent is 3, you put 3, 2, and 1. Okay? And in the denominator in both cases, we have quadratic. Therefore, in the top, we have linear, ax plus b, and cx plus d. Okay, our goal is find a, b, c, and d coefficients. Okay, let's do it. It's obvious that LCD is x squared plus 2 squared. And when you multiply this expression times x plus 2 squared in our LCD, you remember that the idea of this is can you eliminate somehow directly the fraction, no fraction anymore. You have 3x cubed plus 2x squared plus x in the left hand side, because this guy and this guy obviously is canceled when you are doing a multiplication in the left hand side. Okay, now in the right hand side one is different. You multiply this times this in the right hand side, but the right hand side contains two components. It's a binomial, no? This and this. And the first part is obvious. Okay, you cancel out this and one of these and stay alive ax plus b times x squared plus 2 plus, and the last one, oh, happy, everything is canceled. Everything is canceled. This is canceled with this, and stay only cx plus d. Everyone follow me so far? Do you understand very well this or no? Sure? Answer me, please.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now
Yes, yes.
cool, cool. Now I am just foil. You foil here, and we have ax cubic because you are doing the multiplication this and this. A times 2 is plus 2a x and b times x squared, b times x squared plus 2b plus cx plus d. And the left hand side, I just bring down the thing that we have. Okay, now I try to do grouping. For example, I see que the only guy que es x cubed es this. Okay, entonces es obvio que A es 3. However, bueno, B is 2 because this guy, let me use another column, B blue, this guy is equal to this, B is 2. Nice, I like that. However, let me see the other coefficients. For example, I grouping this guy and this guy together, okay, is 2a plus c have the same variable as x, no? And therefore, so you compare this with the left-hand side, it's obvious that 2ac, a plus c, sorry, plus c is equal 1, because the coefficient here is 1. And finally, let's see what happened with the rest. Is 2b plus d, 2b plus d is equal to 0 because we have no in the left hand side no term que contain without x. Entonces actually we have 2b plus d equals 0. Okay, nice. Pero I know que b is 2, plugging in here. Entonces 2 times 2 is 4, plus d is equal to 0. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus d is 0, therefore d is negative 4. Likewise, a is equal to 3, substitution here. Let me try to do my best here. 2 times 3, replace a for 3 plus c equal 1. Entonces 2 times 3 is 6, plus c is equal 1, therefore c is 1 minus c, que es negative 5. Now we have C, we have D, we have A and B. Okay, now ready to express the final answer. The final answer then would be our original expression is, let me erase that part, I don't need it. So my expression 3x cubed plus 2x squared plus x over x squared plus 2 squared. Remember, irreducible quadratic and multiplicity. So es repeated. A is 3. X. Don't forget it, B is 2. Divided by x squared plus 2. Plus C is negative 5. And D is negative 4. Divided by x squared plus 2 squared. This is could be the answer expressed like that. Oh, for me much better for me. This is just cosmetic part. This double negative you put here in the front, because both are negative, so you put plus here. The negative times positive and negative, and negative times positive and negative. And this is a fantastic solution. Remember, this is the algebra part. Now, when you study calculus 2, this is just the beginning to start calculus. But this algebra behind this problem is important to know. I suppose that the teacher explained calculus 2, refresh a little bit, but I suppose you see before in pre-calculus. Okay, so remember this algebra, you are taking with me, is the combination of algebra and pre-calculus. So 2 subjects and only 1. That is the reason that you see gets a little bit hard. I explained at the beginning, it is not for the boy or girls, it's for the adult people. Okay. Okay, I have one more similar. In this case, what is the only new thing you see? Okay, we cannot use a smart value or frame value. No, this is just equation. This is just equation. Let me try one similar. Relatively easy. I can erase the board.
Yeah.
Cool. Example 2. And this is the last one. Of course, I go over again in the review package. Suppose x cubed plus x squared divided by x squared plus 4 x squared. It's very, very similar. You see that the polynomial in the bottom, that guy, x squared plus 4 square is irreducible quadratic and repeated. It's repeated because this is x squared plus 4 times x squared plus 4. No, it's multiplicity 2. When this situation happens, well, so you decompose in 2 pieces. It doesn't matter the order, guys. The order is not important. You put a square here and no square. You copy totally randomly ax plus b and cx plus d. I make a decision to copy in these letters. So you using ax plus b here. Of course, the answer is the same. No, it's the same answer when you finish. Obviously, they are permutation who is A, who is B, and who is C. You know, the answer doesn't change if you call differently. Okay, let's do it. Now LCD is x squared plus 4 squared. Remember, guys, LCD is the collection of any factor that we have. However, when the sum factor is repeated, you take the majority of them. Majority is 2, no 1. Okay, this does not necessarily take 3. 2 here plus 1 is 3. No, because it's not the least common denominator. Now multiplication. This is important step. When you are doing the multiplication, the thing we are doing is clearance fraction, no fraction anymore. Then we have in the left hand side x cubed plus x squared. In the right hand side, in the left hand side, the right hand side you have only cx plus d, only that, plus ax plus b times x squared plus. Okay. Do you understand very well this multiplication?
Yeah.
Okay, so in this case, guys, we have no smart value. No. Why no? Because they are complex. And working with the complex is crazy. No recommending. It's possible, but no. It's crazy. However, you are doing different. You foil this cx plus d. Just bring down and you foil. This time this is a x cubed. This time this is plus 4a x plus bx squared this multiplication and 4b. And we compare that polynomial and that polynomial gets equal, by the way, no? Okay, for example, I can see clear que A is the only term que contain cubic power is equal to this. Entonces es obvio que A es 1. And a square is, let me see who is the square, yellow column, this guy. Es this. Entonces es obvio que B es 1 also, ¿no? B es 1 also. Okay. Now, we condense or combine, for example, CX and 4AX, que es the same variable, the same exponent. Entonces, I condense it in one expression that look like that. C plus 4A X plus, and we condense in D and for B, is D plus 4B. But I don't see any in the left hand side, any term that contain X and no X. Therefore, that coefficient is C plus 4A is 0. And D plus 4B is 0. Okay, but it's easy because I know A and B. Substitution, C is equal 4 times 1 plus. Somebody send me, this is another moment to talk to me about the pending test. You know, guys. Let me see. Okay, Geraint Izquierdo, you are there? Huh? Let me see. Geraint Izquierdo. No? Okay, we continue. Okay, entonces now, see, I know que A is 1, substitution 1 here. This is 4 times 1 equals 0. Therefore, C is negative 4. Likewise, B is 1. D plus 4 is equal to 0. D is negative 4 also. Okay, so what is my final answer? My final answer is, to make easy and quickly, I erase this variable ABC because we found, entonces es B was, o sea, C es negative 4. D is also negative 4. And you want, you put a negative outside. A is 1 and B is 1. Okay, this is my final answer. You can put the negative outside, you can. You factorization if you want, yes, you can. Let me show you another alternative is you put x plus 1, more nice, x squared plus 4, I copy this guy again, minus common factor 4, x plus 1 divided by x squared plus 4 squared. And this is, in my opinion, more elegant answer. They are equivalent 100%. They are equivalent each other 100%, but this is more elegant to start the working in Calc 2. I suppose this is enough. Let me see who bothered me. Okay. Guys, so you don't send me a test, of course you have 0. If you have 0, you don't pass this class. And that's it. It's easy for me. No test, no grade, no grade. 0 for you. F. You need to repeat and pay again your class. The majority of the students are doing well. The majority. Not all of them. Okay, so we start new topic, guys. We dedicate all the time today for this new topic. Important, and easy. Okay, it's about the system. Remember, we studied in detail last time system. But you will study now system. Why? Of nonlinear equation. Nonlinear equation. So we study linear. Now we study nonlinear equation. In 2 variables, of course. In 2D. In 3D, in more dimensions, it's very, very complicated. Let me try. Okay. Here you go. Okay. Let me explain in detail idea. What means nonlinear? Oh. You see in the system we studied in the last lecture in this chapter, the exponent always says 1. And when it's 1, sorry, the equation in 2 dimensions is a line, in 3 dimensions is a plane. So this is totally flat object. No curvy. So for example, if you have that system, minus x. This is example 1, but motivation. No for solving. Yes. Minus x minus 7y equal 50. Okay, I saw clear que the exponent is 1. Invisible. Bueno, pero es no necesario to write that. Entonces es obvio que this equation is linear. However, the system is formed by 2 equations, and the second equation is x squared plus y squared equal 100. Que es obvio que this equation is non-linear because the exponent is, this is my system, s squared or cubic, another exponent, different one. Of course, this is not a line, this is a curve. Entonces es obvio que es this system together is non-linear. Non-linear system. See, at least one equation is non-linear, yeah, my system is non-linear. See, both are non-linear, for what reason it's non-linear. Let me try to do another example, example 2, to investigate if it's linear or non-linear. This is the problem now. Investigate if it's linear or non-linear. Jaireni, you are in the lecture, you say?
Yes, Professor, I'm here.
Okay. Let me see. Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you are now, huh?
Yes, I started on my cell phone, but just transferred to my laptop.
Okay. So don't bother more because I am teaching mathematics, right? When you want, you stay when the class is over and we discuss in the idea, okay? Or by email. Okay, but please don't email me in the middle of the lecture. This is not the moment to do this, okay?
Understood, Professor.
Okay, cool. Okay, example 2. I bring another example to illustrate, and you understand very well que is another nonlinear equation because, for example, the first equation is 2x squared plus y squared equals 17. This is my equation 1. I forgot to write the number, equation 1, equation 2. Always we are doing like that. And the second equation is x squared plus 2y squared equal 22. Putting off the microphone, please. You make it off. Ahí. A ver, who make a noise? Ah, Alberto. Alberto, are you there? Alberto Abreu, ¿no? ¿Qué Alberto? Sandro. A ver, you suppose que Alberto have the microphone open. I put it mute, Alberto. If you don't answer me, I put outside the virtual room, okay? Unbelievable. Okay. We continue. Okay, this is equation 2. In equation 2, you see clear that this equation is nonlinear, and this equation is also nonlinear. Therefore, my entire system is also nonlinear. Do you understand this idea very well or no? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, cool. Now, a nonlinear happen completely different situation that you never see before. Because remember, in linear system, we have three possibilities. We have one solution, unique solution, infinity many solution, or no solution. Only three possibilities. In nonlinear, no. In nonlinear, you have another possibility. Let me explain in detail. Different possibility. Suppose that my first equation is linear and look like a line. Is a linear. But the second, no. The second is, suppose que es a curve like that. It's a non-linear. And we have solution. Of course, we have solution in the intersecting solution, two solutions. We have here two solutions. Immediately you see in few seconds you see one, well, several examples, but one example similar to this. We have another possibility. Suppose we have one non-linear equation that represent like ellipse like that, and another linear equation, non-linear equation, sorry, that represent ellipse, and we have in that case four solutions. Plural solutions. And suppose that also can we have one parabola like that. Case one equation, non-linear, and we have a circle like that. In this case, there are no common point, because we have no solution. No solution. No solution. Okay. And now you see example, I promise, of this situation. Example 1. Minus x minus 7y, very similar to the first one. Very similar, no, it's the same. Equal 50. Equation number 1. And the second is x squared plus y squared equal 100. Equation 2. Guys, I want to discuss algebraically the solution of this, and after, when I finish, I verification, double checking using decimals with the confirmation that the answer that we obtain is perfect. Okay? And always there are possibilities to double check. So now you see You understand very well because we discussed before that this thing is non-linear. But a non-linear, it's a little bit more complicated, but you take advantage one more time. When the coefficient in one variable is 1 or -1, this case is -1, look, invisible -1, we can apply substitution. So you take the equation number 1, que es the linear equation, you isolate the variable that has coefficient +1 or -1, let's do it quickly. So x minus 7y is equal 50. And you, for example, you move, either way, you move, for example, this negative x to the right hand side like a positive x. And negative 7y stay in the left. And minus 50, I move to the left. Okay. Now, substitution, the classical substitution. This expression, plug it in where? In another equation in the x place here. So I have no x anymore, no. Is minus 7y minus 50 squared plus y squared equal 1. Guys, do you follow me or no? So you take advantage the easier equation, que es the linear. You isolate the variable que have coefficients 1 or -1 and substitution in another equation. But in that moment, I have one equation that contains only one variable, and it's relatively easy for solving. Let me try to manipulate and try to do my best for solving this. Okay, first of all, I see okay, we have two negatives inside the square. So you know, if you factorization -1 is this negative and this negative, and you square become positive. So this is clear that this negative disappear. So actually, it's equivalent to say 7y plus 50 squared. Correct? You understand how I eliminate this negative? I factor out -1, and -1 squared +1, and +1 is invisible. Therefore, there are no reason to write this stupid negative, double -1. Okay, now ready to expand this guy. You can foil, but no, because you are an advanced student in pre-calculus, and we apply this formula, que es a quick foil, que es a particular special product. You have, for example, a plus b squared is a squared plus twice ab plus b squared. Are you familiar with this formula or no? Are you familiar with this formula or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Entonces es easy. Square the first. Who is the first? The first is 7y. And square, this is 49y squared. This is this. Boom. Plus 2 times multiplication a and b. 2 times is 2 times 7 times 50 y, and 2 times 50 is 100 times 7 is 700 y plus 50 squared is the last part is 2500 equal 100. Okay, guys, do you understand very well the action that we are doing or no? Look like confusing or complicated? No? Entonces, in that moment, wow, I realize that this is quadratic equation. When the glue gets quadratic equation, this part is quadratic equation. Look, this part give me information que es quadratic. Look, quadratic square, right? So now I know very well that for solving any quadratic equation, the thing you should do is putting a standard. Putting a standard means 49y squared plus 700y plus 2500 minus 100 equal to 0. So right hand side is 0. If we combine lighter, okay, by the way, it's 2400, no, 49 y squared there's something that you don't see here. Y squared. I forgot something. I forgot. Okay, sorry. I forgot this y squared, right? I forgot this y squared. No, wait. The order was correct. It was 25. I forgot only y squared minus 100 equal to 0. So this is 2400 equal to 0. But this is 49 and this is 1, que together is 50. So it is 50 y squared. 50 y squared. Okay, cool. This is a quadratic equation. The 50 is A, 700 B, and 2400 is C. But this is ugly number, right? So I propose you, I see that you have too many zero, and you can divide it by, so you divide this equation by 50. I did it that way, but in the test, not necessarily you are doing it that way. If you don't realize this idea, you suppose A is 50, B is 700, and C is 2400, no? And you plug it in the quadratic, but that's too heavy. However, look at what happened when you divide by 50. You divide by 50. You divide by 50. Divide by 50. Of course, you put in the calculator. No, don't worry by the computation of this because everyone uses a calculator in the test. You have y squared plus something, and 700 divided by 50 is 14. And 2400 divided by 50 is 48 equals 0. Wow, amazing. And this is super easy. A quadratic equation that we can solve by factorization and not necessarily doing by the quadratic formula. No, you break it down, two parentheses, do binomial, y. And the combination is obvious, it's A and 6, because 8 times 6 is 48, and 8 plus 6 is 14. So we have 8 and 6. It doesn't matter, the order is not important. And both positive, no? Plus. Therefore, one solution is y equal minus 8 and y equal minus 6. And we finish? No. We almost, but no. We don't. Because I need to find the order pair, x and y. So you organize the problem in this order. Look, for y equal minus 8. You plug it in here. And this equation is waiting for me. Waiting for you. This equation in which x is totally isolated, nice, I'm plugging in. Therefore, the expression is minus 7 times minus 8 minus 50 is equal to x. Here. I replace y for minus 8. This is positive 56. Minus 50 is 6. Therefore, my point is the point 6, minus 8. Remember, this is the x value, and this is the y value for that point. Likewise, for y equal minus 6. Substitution, entonces minus 7 times minus 6 minus 50. This is positive 42. Minus is negative 8. So x is equal minus 8. Now the second point is the point minus 8, minus 6. And this is my final answer. My final answer is the solution for this nonlinear system is 2 point 6, negative 8 and minus 8, minus 6. Everyone follow me? Everyone understand very well this or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But the beauty,
Yes, yes.
excellent. The beauty is that I want to make sure, yeah, I open Desmos, I put both equations, and you see clear the intersection point. Let me show you my work. In the test, you can use in your own Desmos, and you are doing by hand because I want to see, you show me work algebraically. However, you double checking in Desmos, and you are sure that you get 100 points in this test. Let me show you. Where is this? I suppose over there. Let me try to share the screen of this one. Yeah, look at that. Do you see Desmos or no? Do you see? Do you see or no? Yes or no? Do you see? Answer me.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Look at the example one. The example one, I just copy the question is given at the beginning. No? Yeah, graphic. Bang! Look at that. Let me make it zoom. The first equation, que es the linear, que es the blue, is a line. And the second equation, que es non-linear, is a circle. And the solution is the 2 points I put in orange color, negative 8, negative 6, and in the purple color, positive 6, negative. Super exactly the same we compute algebra. Any question? Any question? No?
No.
Excellent. Excellent. Guy, are you familiar with Desmos, right? Little by little, no? If you want, today when I will send the video of the lecture, I send the link to connect it with this Desmos. And when you open in your computer, but this is just a copy of my work. So you can delete, create another thing, modify the color. This is your copy. It's my gift I give you. Do you like that? Do you like I sing? I will sing or no?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's move on to the whiteboard one more time. Okay, whiteboard, Microsoft. Do you see my whiteboard? Yes or no? You help me. Yes. Yeah. Let's do an example 2. Official example 2. It's similar. Okay, it's 2x plus y equal 5. Equation 1. And x squared. Let me. X squared plus y squared equal 50. Equation 2. And you can see that this system is non-linear because the first equation is linear. It's very, very similar to the example 1. The first equation is linear, the second is non-linear. Entonces, I have a question. Do you believe that we can use the substitution again or no? And extra. And what variable you isolate? See, the answer is yes. I can apply substitution. What variable you isolate to substitution in another equation? In which equation? Come on, guys. I'm waiting for your answer.
I isolate one equation.
Isolate. I don't hear very well. Come on, repeat again.
Isolate y equation 1.
Excellent. He said, isolate y in the first one. The reason is clear. The first one is linear. And the coefficient 1 is here. Excellent. Now you're taking 2x plus y equal 5, and you solve for y. Y alone is 5 minus 2x. Therefore, this expression I replace in the another equation in the y place here. I rewrite x squared. I bring down x squared plus no y squared anymore. No. 5 minus 2x squared equal 50. You follow me?
Yes.
Okay, now manipulation, algebra. Okay, it's x squared. One more time, we are doing quick FOIL here. Quick FOIL is 5 squared 25. Welcome from 25, guys. 5 squared. Minus, in this case, minus, because you have plus and minus. So I respect this minus. Is 2 times 5, 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, and 5 is 20. 20x plus, so when there's minus in the middle here in the binomial, when you expand in the trinomial, you have minus in the first, but positive in the second. And it's a 4x squared. Equal 50. Do you understand very well this quick FOIL? Because this is a special problem, no? And it's when you have a plus b squared. Beautiful. This is the way I want that you are doing empirical calculus. This is the FOIL is for the kindergarten. So as a student knowing advanced classes. Okay, entonces my equation is quadratic equation or no? What do you think? ¿Es quadratic equation or no? Or es linear equation? Quadratic, right? Es quadratic. Opinion. This equation is quadratic equation or linear equation?
Quadratic.
Exactly. How do you know, Mister? Quadratic is cool. No linear. What is the indicator? Okay, I know que this equation is quadratic equation. ¿Ah? No idea, right? This is exponent. Or this exponent. Quadratic. Power 2. Si es lineal, es power 1. Okay. Now I need to manipulate in order to express it in standard. Standard is easy. So I put together, for example, x squared plus 25 minus 20x plus 4x squared minus 50 equals 0. Remember, in the standard right hand side must be 0. So the thing I tried to emulate was one equation like that. Quadratic equation and standard. When we combine the quadratic is this and this. Look, this and this is 5. 5x squared minus 20x stay the same, but 25 positive and 50 negative together is minus 25. Oh, nice. I like that. This equation is easier than the original. 25. Now, one more time, I see, wow. You apply the quadratic formula, maybe using A5, B minus 20, and C minus 25. You can, or you can, but much better divide by 5 this equation. Divided by 5, because I saw any coefficient is divisible by 5, no? 5 divided by 5 is 1. 20 divided by 5 is 4. And 25 divided by 5 is 5. And 0 divided by 5 is 0. And this is my equation, super elementary, super straightforward, and you are solving by factorization. XX, the combination is obviously 5 and 1, because 5 times 1 is 5, and 5, somehow, 5 minus 1 is 4. And the sign are 5 is negative, and 1 is positive. One solution is 5, and one solution is negative 1. Remember, the solution always have opposite sign to the factorization. Well, you know very well when you will study polynomial function, right? Now we finish. No, I need to find the y value associated with each value. So you organize that in that way. For x equals 5 positive, substitution where? Here, in this equation that's waiting for me. Semicolon, y is equal 5 minus 2 times 5. Entonces, remember, be careful with the order of operations. We are doing the multiplication first. Entonces, 5 minus 10, que es negative. And the point would be 5 positive, comma negative 5. Because this 5 positive is the x value, and this negative 5 is the y value. It's just a y. Okay, now we have another solution, okay, for x equal negative 1, semicolon, y is equal 5 minus 2 times negative 1. Entonces, be careful with the sign. A double negative becomes positive. 5 plus 2 is 7. Whoa, it's 7. And the solution is the point negative 1, 7. And this is the solution set for this non-linear system is 5, negative 5. But let me open parentheses because they all the pairs. 5, negative 5 and negative 1, 7. This is my beautiful final answer. I want to check it immediately in the test now to verify everything is okay. Yeah, I get 100 points on the test. Okay. Any question? Let me try to show you this one. You see decimals? Oh no.
Yes.
Okay. And that one you see the question 1. Well, let me show you question 2. Question 2 is very similar. Look, one linear equation. Oh, in red color, the linear is red color. And no linear is the blue color, que is a circle. Not always has a circle, but in this case, it's a circle. Now you see the point, que es negative 1,7 and 5 positive, negative 5. Exactly, we found. Any question, guys? Awesome. Okay. Let me come back again to the whiteboard. Monique left. Wow. Why Monique? Monique again joined. Okay. In this moment we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 students. Okay. 15. This is a student that will definitely pass this class. Alberto, are you there or no? Alberto Abreu, no? Alberto Abreu, open the chat and don't pay attention. Alberto, you're in trouble. Okay. Let me go back to the Microsoft whiteboard. Do you see my whiteboard or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, entonces I want to complicate a little bit. Example 3, in this case, a system que contain 2 non-linear equations. Suppose the first equation is x minus 5 squared plus y squared is equal to 25. It's obvious that this equation is non-linear. One equation that contains 2 variables x and y, but the exponent is 2. It's non-linear. And we have another equation that is y equal 3 times square root x minus a. Wow, what the hell? It's confusing. This equation is not expressed in the standard form. Okay, you, for example, you have one column for the x, one column for the y, and you have the right-hand side number. No, it's another format. So do you expect any format? So the problem is given, and you accept the problem. And you, if you want modification, the problem using your own algebra. No? But you see clear that both equations are non-linear because the exponent in the first one is exponent 2 quadratic, and in the second, no exponent 2, but it's the square root, and the square root again is a non-linear function. Okay, to be linear is exponent 1. It's a lie. Otherwise, no. But I see something interesting. Y is already isolated. Yes or no? Because I take advantage this far. See, Y is already isolated. I take advantage of this expression. I substitution in another equation in the Y box here. Now we have x minus 5 a squared plus no y anymore is 3 times square root x minus 8, everything is squared, equal to 25. Do you see the idea? Do you see or no?
Yeah.
Eso.
Yeah.
Aha. Now let's do it. One more time. We foil, of course, this is x squared minus 10x plus 25. Guys, if you don't understand one number, you let me know, because I am doing fast, because I believe that you are advanced students, no? So I do fast this span because it's too easy. And a plus. This is different because this is like a monomial. No? You see, one professor, but we have a square root. And square root behave like a parenthesis. So basically, see, you have 3 times square root x minus 8, and you square. This is equivalent to say 3 squared, that by the way is 9, times square root x minus 8 squared. Okay, you know very well this is 9, but this is square root and square cancel out each other, and stay only x minus 8. But be careful, you put the parenthesis, because the square root behave like a grouping symbol. That actually this 9 multiply not only x. So you omit the parenthesis, you are in big trouble, because somebody believe okay, 9 multiply x. No, 9 multiply everything. So we have 9 parenthesis x minus 8 equal to 25. In this moment, I see, wow, what kind of equation we have? What kind? Is linear or quadratic? Quadratic or linear? Help me, guys, to understand this.
Quadratic.
Exactly, a quadratic. And the idea is obvious. Look at that. Look at this exponent, square, quadratic equation. Entonces, the only thing that I need to do is putting a standard, a nice standard. Let me try to do my best. X squared minus 10x plus 25 plus 9x minus 72 minus 25 equals 7. Okay. Oh, this is so interesting. Look at that. This 25 cancel out. Positive 25 and negative 25 is cancelled. And why not? And minus 10x and 9 is 1. Negative. Actually, we have x squared minus 1x. 1 negative 1 is the answer for negative 10 plus 9 together combined is negative 1. Minus 72 equals 0. Wow, and this is too easy. Too easy by factorization. Not always happen, guys. Si you see que it's not easy, entonces you apply the quadratic formula. But in this case, I select example to make easy. It's 9 and 8, because 9 times 8 is 72, and 9 minus 8 is negative 1. Of course, the sign is negative 9 and positive 8. Now the solution is x equal 9 and x equal minus 8. Okay, cool. We almost finished because I need to find the y value. But the y is easy. For example, I organize for x equal 9, semicolon, y is equal, is 3 times, 3 times, square root, 9 minus 6, ¿no? Okay, 9 minus 6 es 1, and the square root 1 is 1, and 1 times 3 is 3. That's y is 3, and the point is the point 9, super. For x equal minus 8, semicolon, y is equal 3 times, square root. Okay, now x is negative 8, and negative 8 together is negative 16. That's 3 times square root negative 16. And you see, when you see that we have inside the square root negative number, you know very well that this answer is imaginary number. Right? An imaginary number, when you manipulate your algebra, because you want to find something, and you suddenly you get imaginary number or complex number is because in the real field this answer do not exist. And the answer is no. And we have only one solution is this 9, 9. Okay, but I want to see graphically to understand the idea. Let me come back to decimal again. Alberto left. Alberto es el student que go to the virtual room, believe que no necessary to pay attention, and believe que want to pass. Es supposed que no. Okay, entonces now switching to the cream, to decimals. Okay, let me show you. This is example number 3, no? Look. Number 3, oh, it's easy. Look, it's a circle. So it's a circle is x minus 5 squared plus y squared equal 25. Do you see decimals? Yes or no?
Yes.
And the second equation is y equal 3 square root x minus 8. And you see only 1 point. What is the reason that we have only 1 point? Because, look, let me show you. Suppose now, can I copy this equation? Here, okay. Copy with the opposite sign, negative. So we have no half of parabola, we have the full parabola. And we have that solution. But actually no, because I do no specification plus or minus. I specification only plus. So we have 1/2 of parabola and we have only one solution. Cool? You follow me?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay, we come back to the whiteboard. Example number 4 is very, very interesting. We have number 4 and number 5. Okay, we have 2 more examples. Do you see my whiteboard? Or no? Or not yet? Claro, let me know because I am sometimes I.
Yes, Professor.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, example 4. Example 4. Example 4 is 2x squared plus y squared equal 17. Equation 1, x squared plus 2y squared equal 22. Equation 2. What do you suppose? This equation both are linear or non-linear? Non-linear, right? Both are non-linear. And unfortunately, we cannot isolate one variable. You can, but if you can, you complicate your life because you need to apply square root both sides. You say, no, 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 this is crazy. But this is a classical example. Okay, we apply elimination. Elimination, 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 elimination. So now, there are many ways, not infinity, but there are a lot of combinations, the possible combination. Entonces, one possibility is you take the equation 2 and multiplication, this equation 2 times negative 2 by negative 2. What is my goal? What is my idea? What is my strategy? Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2, and negative 2 plus 2 is 0. So you multiply the entire equation 2 by negative 2. So you have, I copy down, minus 2x squared minus 4y squared equal positive 2 and negative 2 is negative 4 is equal minus 44. And this is my new equation 2 gets perfectly equivalent to the original 2. But I used to, or I want to, working with the 1 and the new 2. And temporary, not always, but temporary, I forgot the original number 2. And so you adding 1 plus 2. This is classical elimination, guys. And you see the y is the x is cancelled out. That part is 0. And so we have y, 1y minus 4y squared is minus 3y squared. And 17 and negative 44 is minus 27. Okay, divided by negative 1 by negative 3. Sorry, no negative 1. Y squared is equal 9. 27 divided by negative 27 divided by negative 3, negative divided by negative positive. If you want to isolate the y, because I don't want y squared, I want y alone, to apply square root both sides, and y alone is equal plus or minus 3. Remember, we have double sign. We have two solutions. I don't know if it's two solutions or more than two solutions. Now I need to find the x value. To find the x value, well, you plug in in either equation. In my paper, I don't know why I select this equation. The equation I never use it, I select. You can use a number 1, or you can use a number 2 modified, or your number 2 original. I don't know why, because I consider it's easier. So I copy x squared plus 2 times. Entonces now replace y squared for 3. Pero, professor, I put separately in positive 3 and negative 3. No, it's plus and minus. You put double sign y. Because I take advantage that with square, it doesn't matter, get positive or negative, give me the same answer. So you can do separate if you want. It's okay, it's acceptable. However, no. This is equal to 22. Now, I compute that. This is x squared plus, this is 9 times 2 is 18, positive 18. Doesn't matter, get plus or minus, but the square becomes positive, equal 22. X squared is equal to 22 minus 18 is 4. And one more time, I apply square root similar to this. And you get to get x is equal to plus or minus. Okay. But I am confused, Professor. I am confused. How many points you believe can we have? We have 2, we have 3, we have 4. Well, no, so I don't know. Yes, we have 4. Look at that. You take everything together. Look, you have plus or minus 2 and plus or minus 3. Actually, it's 2, 3 minus 2, 3, 2, minus 3, and negative 2, minus 3. Okay, we have 4 solutions in this. Guys, do you see the idea? It's super easy. Let me know. No? For me, it's easy. I don't know you. Let's see in decimal, because I am confused. What is the reason that we have 4 solutions? The problem is that this equation corresponding with the ellipses. Let me try to see in decimals. Question 4. Question 4. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Boom! Look at that. This is okay. Sorry, I forgot. Do you see decimals? Switching to decimals. Do you see or not? Do you see them? Look, my first equation is orange column. This equation.
Yeah.
My second equation is a purple column. And the common point in between this curve is 4 points. Cool? Do you see or not? Crystal clear like a water or no? Or confusing? Clear, right? I have another problem. Very interesting because I need to cover any possibility. Let me try to do my best. Whiteboard, no? Microsoft whiteboard. Do you see whiteboard or not yet? Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. You see whiteboard. Okay. The last problem, number 5, no? Yeah. Number 5. That was number 4 and number 5. Number 5 is okay. Number 5 is x squared plus 4y squared equals 4. This is equation number 1. It obviously is nonlinear. And x squared minus y squared equal 9. Okay, obviously also is nonlinear. But we cannot apply substitution because we have no linear coefficients when the coefficient is 1 or -1. So definitely we need to apply elimination. And remember the key idea for elimination is guaranteed to get 2 coefficients equal, but 1 positive and 1 negative. So I propose you, there are many ways. I propose you multiplication, the second equation, multiplication time by -4. By -4, no, by +4. Because actually we have +4 and I would like to get -4 here. So when you multiply the entire equation number 2 by +4, we have 4x squared minus 4y squared equal 36. This is my new equation 2. In temporary, I forgot the original, so we focus in this system. Use number 1, I never touch, and number 2 new after the multiplication by 4. And now ready, adding 1 plus 2. So we have 1 plus 45, +4, -4 is cancelled, and 4 plus 36 is 40. 40 divided by 5 is 8. And apply square root both sides. X is equal plus or minus radical 8. By the way, radical 8, you know, is 2, 4 to 2. At least we have a couple of 2. Okay, you, in order to simplify, you put outside the radical. Actually, this is equal to plus or minus 2 radical 2. I suppose you remember very well simplification radical notation, no? So these 2 stay inside the radical, and this couple go outside like a 1, 2. So these 2 is these 2, and these 2 is these 2. But okay, so suppose that you don't know or you don't like, and leave it like that, like a radical A. It's the same. So one possibility radical A. Radical A. Don't forget about this. It's a cosmetic problem. Now I want to find a Y of the solution, no? I get the x of the solution. So I select maybe the equation 2 again. I don't know why. I suppose I select because I consider it easy. So now is plus or minus radical 8 squared. I replace x for this. Don't forget a square. Minus y squared equals 9. Plus or minus radical, es obvio que 6, because square root and square cancel out. And plus and minus square become positive, always. Minus y squared equals 9. Okay, I try to do my best. It's easy solving. It's minus y squared is equal to 9 minus 8 is 1. Positive 1. But I want to isolate y squared. There's a multiplication or division. Doesn't matter by negative 1 both sides. Y squared is equal to negative 1. Wow, wow. Look at what happened here. And the square root both sides is obvious is plus or minus square root negative 1. One more time, you see imaginary number. And remember, when you have imaginary number, we have no solution. No solution. Entonces, professor, you have solution? No, because we found x value, but when you're plugging in x value into another equation, we get no real solution. Therefore, this system has no solution. Is the answer, no solution. To confirmation that everything is okay, I want to show you in decimals, and you see that there are no connection in between the equation, no intersection. I want to switch it to the decimal. Okay. Do you see decimals? That was example 4. Now example 5. Oh, you know. Example 4, I copy the equation. I put it here. Wow, look at that. We have two equations. The first equation is the purple color, it's ellipse. The second equation is the black color, is the hyperbola. But you see clearly we have no connection. This curve never touch. And this is the interpretation. Algebraically, I see imaginary number or complex, no solution. And graphically, you confirmation that there are no solution. Okay? Okay, do you understand that part?
Yes.
Let me try to come back. Get into the whiteboard. Now, in the time that we have, I want to start, but not too heavy. A new topic. Okay, it's easy. Let me show you. It's inequality and system inequalities in plural. No equation anymore. Inequality and systems and plural, of course, of inequality and again 2D. Never in 3D, guys. In 3D is super complicated. It only is used in calculus 3. Some students need to take calculus 3. The student can believe to graduate like engineer or mathematics or physics, so science, but no for computer science, no. Okay, there you go. Let me explain the base idea. It's super easy. The base idea is super easy. And of course, I want to use a decimal to make a graph. Okay. Suppose we have example one. Inequality. Only one inequality. I want to complicate your life, but only one. Is 3x minus 2y less than 6. So what is the question? The question is, do the graph of this inequality, and of course the solution of this inequality is not 1 point or 2 point or 3 point. No, it's a region in the, sorry, I make a mistake here. This is 3D, not, that's 2D, not 3D. 2D. So it's the region in the rectangular coordinate system in 2 dimensions, right? Let me try to do my best by hand. And after we go to the decimals, I want to explain how we are doing decimals. I try to find the image to see. Wow. Let me find the image of the rectangular coordinate system. There you go. Okay. Suppose this rectangular coordinate system. So the solution that we found is graphic. I want to explain in detail this idea. Okay, so there are many ways to do this. But one way I like is you copy the inequality like equation. So for a moment, temporary, you replace this less than symbol for equal. And this is equation. Actually, this is the related equation. And the related equation help me to do the line in this plane. And this is relatively easy. Let me try to do in 2 different ways. Okay, the way you prefer, but I want to explain both ways now. Suppose that I find the inner set. So I create the table x, y, x, y. And to find the inner set, that's important point. I make a 0 here and 0 here. I'm plugging in that 0 in the original equation. Of course, 1 by 1. X equals 0, my equation is reduced 0 here is minus 2y equals 6 divided by minus 2 both sides, y is minus 3. This is minus 3, and the point would be 0, minus 3. Yeah, I plot this point. 0, minus 3. I suppose it's here. Bam! Okay, likewise, see, I do y0, I substitution y0 in the original equation. So we have 3x equals 6, because y is 0, no? The minus 2 times 0 is 0. So divided by 3 both sides is x equal to. And the point is the point 2,0. Let's plot this point. 2,0. The recipe is okay. The recipe is okay. You are taking the rule, and you connecting both points. But we have 2 possibilities. Let me explain this. This is the most complicated part. Not complicated, you know, you need to be familiar with the notation. We have 2 kinds of line. We have solid line or dotted line. Bam, 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 bam. How do you know que solid was done? Depending the original inequality. The original inequality is given at the beginning is a strict inequality. So you have less than or equal or greater than or equal. So you include equal sign because the line is solid. So you have less than and non-equal or greater than or non-equal is dollar. Of course, in this example, it's dollar because it's less than. Okay? Less than. I'm connecting this. Of course, the color that I'm using for this is red color, no? But I know it's dollar line. Guys, do you follow me? Do you understand why it's dollar line? Oh.
Yes, professor.
Excellent, excellent. There's no new for you. Okay, I feel no. We are doing the graph of the equation, the related equation, but not the inequality. So, to solve the inequality, I want to explain two different ways, and you, after you decide what way you prefer. Look, I did a line using intersecting. I determined que es dotted line because we have no equal. But to find, so this line is split the plane into semi-plane. It is above a line or below. I don't know if it's below or above. So you take a testing point. Okay, the most popular testing point is 0, 0 because it's too easy to understand. So at this point, 0, 0, the origin. I'm plugging in the original equation. So this is x is 0 and y is 0. So 3 times 0 minus 2 times 0 less than 6. 3 times 0 is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. And 0 is less than 6. Si this statement is true, it's because 0, 0 belongs to the solution. In our solution, then I highlight like that. It's this semi-plane. Of course, this is infinity. Totally infinity. And stop in the line. And of course, in the line is not included inside the solution. That is the reason que es dollar line. So the boundary que connecting two countries is not belong to the solution. Okay? This is one possibility. Another possibility is the person I like so much. Forget about testing point. Forget about solid line, dotted line. No. Well, no, yeah, you can. But okay, you take the original inequality. You take the original inequality. I want to copy again. 2x minus 2y less than 6. And you solve for y. Always solve for y. Solve for y. Entonces, minus 2y less than 6 minus 3x divided by negative 2, because my goal is isolate the y, negative 2, and y alone. Entonces now you need to remember that when you divide by a negative number, the signs of the inequality is reversing now. And 6 divided by negative 2 is negative 3. And plus 3/2 x. Entonces, si you compare, for example, the classical equation y equal mx plus b, let me rewrite in different way. Y is greater than 3/2 x minus 3. It's obvious que b is 3 minus 3. And this is the y-intercept. It's exactly that point. Bang! I did that. And the slope is m is 3/2. So rise and wrong. Rise is 3 and wrong is 2. And you get the second point and you are doing the same. However, I see more. When it's greater than in the isolated y, like that, you see that the solution is above the line. You see less than, below. It's another way. Either way, guys, remember you have two possibilities. You find the intercept, plot the intercept, put the line, and testing point 0, 0. What advantage and disadvantage? What is the reason you need to know both methods? Because suppose when you compute the intercept, the number is 200, that's completely out the paper. It's no good. Depending. There are two possibilities. To have two possibilities better than have one possibility. However, I want to show you how we are doing so far. No, maybe today, because today we have only 5 minutes. I suppose que yes. To do in decimals. Listen, this is important, super important part. Let me switch into decimals. But I want to open another decimals. Okay. Don't worry for this. Save. Inequality. Inequalities. Inequality system of inequality in system of inequality. Inequality into the base. Okay. Example 1. Cool. This is exactly I want to show you. Look, I want to share the screen of another decimal script. Okay, it's this. Do you see that? Sorry, do you see that?
Yes.
Look at the example 1. Straightforward, elementary. 3x minus 2y less than 6. You copy that. And when you press here and put available the graphic bar, bam! You see how do the line, get dotted line. This understand very, very well. Okay, is dotted line and shape the region above the line. Super. Okay, you don't need to do by hand any inequality, because I want to complicate it with 2 inequality, 3 inequality, 4 inequality, 5 inequality. So I want to explain how we handle with the several inequality and the decimals. Okay, let's do one more example, and that's it for today. Okay, so we come back again to the whiteboard. Let me erase the whiteboard. And let's move on to example 2. Example 2 say, suppose this, x squared plus y squared less than or equal 4. Okay, let me try to do by hand first. Personally, I don't like by hand, but okay. I suppose that you recognize the equation, the related equation, when you replace this sign for equal sign, because for me it's easier to understand this. It's a circle, yes or no? Circle with the center at 0, 0, okay, the origin, and the radius is square root 4, radius is square root 4, get 2. Okay, entonces 2 in any direction. You plot 2 in this direction, 2 in this direction, 2 in this direction, and 2 in this direction. Okay, so basically my inequality is bounded somehow by the circle. And my question is, that circle I am doing using solid line or dotted line? What do you think? Solid or dotted? Solid, dotted. Come on, who there? Dotted. You say dotted. Remember, solid is when you have equal in my problem. And dotted is when you have no equal in my problem. And my problem have equal. Do you see? Do you see, mister?
Yeah.
Therefore, my circle is solid. Que the interpretation, this idea is que the solution include the circumference. My question now is, this split the plane in two regions. One region is inside the circle and another region is outside the circle. What do you think is the solution? Inside or outside? Inside or outside? No idea.
No.
Okay, this is inside. Remember, always you can use in testing point. Testing points. And testing point classical is 0, 0. 0, 0 here. See, when I test in this point, the statement is true, entonces you shade that part. See, when the two testing es false, entonces es outside. Pero 0, 0 es obvio que es 0 square plus 0 square is less than or equal 4. 0 is less than or equal 4. What do you think about this statement? Is true or false? Zero less than or equal 4. It's true or false?
No, true.
It's true. It's obvious it's true. Remember, this is double statement que es less than or equal 4. Si at least one is true, the compound statement to be true. Entonces es obvio que es true. Therefore, es obvio que the solution is inside the circle. Include the circumference que bounded this disk. Ese disk. Let me show you in demo, and that's it, guys. And demo, and that's it. And we continue next time doing inequality. Okay. Sorry. Here, switching decimals. Okay. Do you see decimals now or no? Do you see? Yes or no?
Yes.
Look at that. Example 2, que es simple. Es the answer. Solid and inside. Super. Okay, guys. Entonces we finish. Pero stay Isabel, ¿no? Isabel.
Thank you, Professor.
Okay, no problem, guys. Bye. I need to talk to 2 students.
Bye.
Bueno, Geraine, are you there, right?
Yeah.
Geraine, you send me now the test number 2 or number 1?
Number 1 is graded already. I resend number 2 and I just sent 3 too.
No, but actually I grade number 2. So in my spreadsheet Excel que I have here to see, I grade number 2. Y ahí suppose que ahí poste your grade en Canva. Yes or no?
No, not for test 2. I don't have it.
No,
For
we are talking about written tests, no online.
That's correct. I only have test 1 graded in Canvas.
Are you sure?
I am
Let me see.
positive.
Okay. No, I want to check it. I just copied the situation. Yeah, I check it now. So you say, okay, I put your grade only in the test one reading. Yes or no?
Yes, yes, Professor.
Test two, no.
No,
And test three, you send me when
I
you
sent
send me.
I sent this
Ah,
afternoon.
yeah, I saw. Yeah. I saw. Yes. Now, what about online? Online you did, no? I show me
I
online.
don't I don't have access to the online ones yet.
I don't know. This is your problem, not my problem. So you buy the product, Alex?
Yes, I have access to it, but it's not showing in Alex, sir.
Okay. You need to buy Alex. You don't need to buy
I
another. Wait. Okay, this is important. Without Alex, you don't pass this class because we
correct,
have.
and I have access.
Uh-huh. So now, in your moment, I send the syllabus. In the syllabus, you can see the code for the
Yes,
class. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I read.
You using this code and you try
Ye-
to enroll.
Yes, and they gave me 2 weeks. I have until the 20th of
Okay.
April. Good.
So now I understand now. So now the rest is you spend your money, buy the code, and finish.
Okay.
Okay? But as soon as possible. For example, today is due the number 3.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that you have no time to finish, right?
No, I haven't even done 1 or 2 online.
Uh-huh. Entonces now, as soon as possible. Remember, this is the last month. April is the last month. Entonces,
Yes.
entonces, okay. Listen, you activate Alex. Any problem, you communicate with me. Any problem? Well, I suppose you have no problem. If you pay, you have no problems. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
now you start doing this, but you have no access, no? Because I need to create extension for you. Okay, listen. I have 3,000 students. I cannot remember any students. I remember some students, but not all of them. So now, please, you email me. So you pay your money, you activate the account, and email me with remind me, please, that I need to create extension special for you and the test online number 1 and the test online number 2 and the test number 3. Well, it's already available now, but maybe you have no time to teach. So you please remind me this. Okay?
Yes. Okay,
You
I
are
will email you,
okay.
Professor.
You are Jeremy, no?
Sí, Geraint Izquierdo.
Okay. I know que at the beginning you have some clueless, pero you connected with me. Okay?
Yes.
You are doing well, you pass the class, and no problem.
Thank you,
Let,
Professor.
no, okay. Let me try to find another student. Isabela.
I'm
Isabela.
here.
Isabela. Listen, Isabela. Our class, you see, que es Monday, Wednesday, right?
Yes, Professor, I got confused because I have another
Okay, no,
class at
it's
the
okay,
same time.
it's okay. We're talking about how we fix the problem. Okay? Ajá. Entonces, Isabela, don't take the written test. Yes, Isabela.
Yes, I already took the one online.
Ajá. I can send to you today.
Okay.
Pero no. We negotiate one deadline. O sea, actually, the most important now is que you submit the test number 3 online.
I did that one already. The one I'm doing now is the one on paper.
Exactly. Cool. Perfect. Now, entonces, I want to send. Actually, I send to everyone. Pero no. I want to send particularly with you the reading test 1 and the reading test 2 and the reading test 3, no?
Yes.
When you consider that you finish this? Remember, this is the last month, April. We finished April 25th.
Okay.
1 week for you.
So the test, I can print it out and do it on paper and then send it to you?
No. Okay. I send the PDF format. electronic format. You print, no print. You solve in one piece of paper. You see in your screen in the laptop computer.
Mhm.
You solving the question. Show me the word in details, and create somehow electronic copy for your answer. Maybe take a pictures, or so you have a scanner, or you have application of the scanner in your smartphone. You convert to the PDF and send me back for this email.
Okay.
Okay, because I promise I send today these 3 tests. 1, 2, 3. Reading tests.
Okay. I'm already almost done with the third one.
Wait, I don't finish. Now, when you send me back the answer? Next week? Next week?
Yeah, next week.
What day? 10?
Yeah,
Okay. I copy.
on the
See,
10th.
so you don't accomplish this, I put 0, April 10 at midnight.
Okay.
So April 11, and I'm ready to grade your test.
Okay.
Okay? Cool.
Yes.
We have a
Thank you so
deal.
much.
We have a deal. Okay?
Yes.
You have to respect this and take advantage of this opportunity.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.